Paul Gallant of ESPN 97.5, said something to me about 15 minutes ago that made me laugh for about 5 minutes. And what was that you said to me?
This Rockets team, this is not meant to be demeaning in any way.
Just say it.
They're children. I mean, this is a team from a playoff experience perspective that had very little. You got to give them a lot of credit for fighting back from down 3-1, making Game 7 last night happen. Game 6 on Friday was so fun. It was magical. But this is a team of a lot of young players, Nate, that are all trying to figure out in the playoffs how to score. And for the Rockets, it just came so hard for them last night. Outside of for Ahmed Thompson, because they were swarming to Fred VanVleet, they were swarming to Jalen Green, and that's why the Warriors ended up winning.
But at some point, though, you got to turn the corner. You know, and the question is, Jalen Green's been in the league now 4 years. You know, at some point, you got to turn the corner. Alperen Sengun I don't even want to go there in terms of, because I'm not a basketball coach, but there's just things that I've seen over my 36 years of covering sports and a couple of championships that I know that they'll figure it out.
He's got to get stronger for Sengun. I mean, Sengun's got a lot that he brings to the table, but in a game where he goes 9 for 23, what did you notice? It was something that he even talked about after the game. He just hasn't been as good of a shooter this season. He's been putting in more effort on the defensive end of things, which is great, but he's going to need to have better touch next season.
Well, Draymond also moved him off his spots.
Exactly.
A lot.
And honestly, it wasn't just Draymond Green either. It was some other players on the Warriors. He has to get stronger, in better shape, and on top of that, he is going to have to get slightly better touch. He's a very good player. I'm not going to dump on him too much for what we saw in this one. Draymond Green, after all, is one of the best playoff defenders that we have seen in the last 20 years.